Hey everyone, welcome back to yet another unboxing series. So today we have something legendary, the Tarmac Works Ford RS200 from the 1986 Lombard RAC Rally. The RS200 was Ford's ultimate Group B rally car, designed to take some of the most extreme rally machines ever built. This particular model replicates the car driven by Mark Lovell and Roger Freeman, who competed in the grueling 1986 RAC Rally. Tarmac Works has done an incredible job capturing the details of this rally beast, and I can't wait to check it out with you all. Let's get started. So before we dive into the car, let's take a moment to appreciate the packing. So, Tarmac has done a beautiful job in packing this. This got like 3 or 4 layers of packing to keep that car in place. So we have a plastic cover up here, then we have a paper covering, inside we got the acrylic, then inside that acrylic you can see another plastic layer. So yeah, they have done a beautiful job in keeping that car there. And talking about the packing, it got beautiful details. So here you can see the RS200. On top of that you can see the Hobby 64 Plus logo. Coming to this side you got the Tarmac logo. Coming to this side you got the RS200 logo, and coming to this side you had the beautiful illustration of the RS200. This is not just an illustration, this got beautiful details also. So if you look closer you can see the dimensions here. So it got like 1321 mm of height, and if you look closer you got like 4000 mm of length and 2530 mm of wheelbase. And if you look over here you can see the 5-speed manual, 4-wheel drive here, double wishbone suspension, 1800cc inline 4 engine, and then they have given illustration of the internals of the car. You can see the spare wheel here, you can see the suspension over here, and it's mentioned as the removable bonnet here. So this is what we gonna see inside this packing. So in terms of the packing, this got beautiful details. And to the back, yeah, there's another interesting thing. So this is the first time I'm seeing something like this. So this is the Ford official license sticker out here, and it's a 3D thing. So yeah, so if you see here you can see the Ford logo in the background of this official license product thing. So yeah, that's a nice touch. So yeah, so then let's open it up and see. So yeah, there's a sneak peek of the car also. You can see the car through this. You can see the engine bay, you can see that hood removed. So once we open, we can look at it in detail. So yeah, so let's open it up. So we got a certificate also from here. So this, the chassis number, so this is a 702 of the production. So yeah, so this is the chassis number card from Tarmac. So here it is, the Ford RS200 from the 1986 Lombard RAC Rally. So as I said, the hood is actually removed in this casing. So we'll open the casing, put the hood back, and then see how the car looks, and then we'll look into those in detail. So if you look at it, so this is the base. So it got the Ford RS200 written over here, the Lombard RAC Rally 1986 written over here, the Tarmac, the Rally livery is carried across to the base also. So yeah, so let's just unscrew the car and then see. So yeah, so here it is, the Ford RS200. So since the rear hood is packed separately, we got a clear view of the turbocharged 1.8 liter BDT engine, which was the mid-mounted powerhouse. The Tarmac Works has done an incredible job replicating the engine components like the turbo, piping, cooling, etc. So we'll look at all these in detail. So now let's put this back, and yeah, so here it is, the Ford RS200. So this actually slots in perfectly well. And now let's start from the front. So up from the front, you got the beautiful round headlights, lot of aero components. This is with a lot of air vents into the bumper for cooling the engine. So over the hood also you can see the air vents. You can see all the sponsor logos here, the number. So yeah, so from the front, this is it, with a lot of aero components as you can see here. So that's all about cooling that mid-mounted engine. So this actually the sculpted hood gives that aerodynamic edge, and overall the front end perfectly captures the aggressive stance of the RS200. From the side we can see, I'm keeping the hand here, I'm not sure whether that back part will keep sticking up there. I don't see any magnets, so I had to be a bit careful. So keeping my one hand there. Coming to the sides, we got a white fender flares which make the car look even more aggressive, designed to house a rally spec white wheels wrapped in the Pirelli tires. All the sponsor logos, including the Lombard RAC Rally branding, Ford logo, Pirelli, Shell. So all the sponsor logos are beautifully captured here. The door features small air intake which help cool the mid-mounted engine, and just behind them you can see the large side vent, an iconic design trait of the RS200. So, and coming to the wheels, it's really beautiful. The alloy wheels wrapped in the Pirelli rubber, and if you look closely you can see the brake rotors also, so which is a nice detail on this scale. So at the back we have the signature tail lamp design along with the large rear wing that provided essential downforce at high speeds. So the exhaust tips are precisely molded, and now the rear hood reattached, we get the full RS200 look just as it competed in the 1986 RAC Rally. And so this here is the signature air vent from the top, so which has been designed to take air to cool the mid-mounted engine. From this angle you can see the front hood with the air vents, the dashboard, the sponsor logos here, the massive air scoop on the side as well as on the top. So let's remove the hood and see that engine in detail. Wow. So Tarmac Works has done an incredible job replicating the engine components like the turbo piping, cooling system and intercooler. You can see the suspension setup. It's not movable, but you can see the double wishbone suspension beautifully replicated over here. And this suspension has played a crucial role in handling the rough terrains of the RAC Rally stages. In the real RS200, this turbocharged engine produced over 450 horsepower in race trim, making it one of the most powerful rally cars of its time. The massive rear intake, the spare wheel, that also got details. So this is where the exhaust comes from. So yeah, as you can see, this is great detail. So the roll cage is there. Everything has been beautifully captured in this. So if you look inside, I guess you can see the gear knob, the steering, the co-driver seat. I guess we'll flip to this side and try to show it to you. See the internals of the car. The dashboard is there through this whole, I guess it's hard, but still I guess you'll get a clear idea. So there you can see the steering wheel, both the seats with the 5-point seat belts over there, and then the gear knobs, the hand brakes, the beautiful dash and all. So it's all beautifully captured in this one. So now just flipping to the underside, not much detail, but yeah, so a little bit of silver for the engine side. Other than not much, but again, like we said in the previous models, the thread pattern is beautiful. It's not free moving like others. It's moving, but yeah, it's getting stuck in between. Both, I think the back is okay, but the front is getting stuck somewhere. But the thread patterns is also nice. So that is carried over to the spare wheel also. So this is actually very nice detail. So yeah, let's put the rear hood back, so that completes the car. So yeah, here it is, the RS200 from Tarmac with beautiful details. I think this view is stunning. It gives that complete visual of that massive spoiler, the rear end, the massive air scoops. Wow, such a beauty. A little bit before winding up, let's talk about the real Ford RS200 and its legacy. So the RS200 was built specifically for the Group B Rally. 200 was the Ford's attempt to dominate the World Rally Championship. It featured a lightweight fiberglass body, a mid-engine layout, and an advanced all-wheel drive system, making it a serious contender. This particular car was driven by Mark Lovell and Roger Freeman, competed in the 1986 Lombard RAC Rally, one of the toughest events in the WRC history. So as I said earlier, in the real RS200, the mid-mounted turbocharged engine produced over 450 horsepower in the race trim, making it one of the most powerful rally cars of its time. So while it didn't take the overall win, the RS200 showed impressive speed and handling, moving capability against the giants like the Audi Quattro and the Porsche 205 A16. So those were the legends of those times, and this was Ford's answer to them. So this Tarmac Works Ford RS200 is a must-have for any rally to enjoy these cars powering through rally terrain. The removable rear hood, exposed engine, rally and the realistic motion remains to stand out for any collectors. So if you are into classic rally cars or high speed models, this one is definitely worth adding to your collection. So yeah, that's it for today's unboxing. What do you think of the Tarmac Works RS200? subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any future unboxing. And do share it with your friends and customers so that we can bring more such videos to you. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.